Welcome back to Minecraft. I'm Dave, and today, as you can see, we're going to be building Kylo Ren's lightsaber. I had a request to do this, well actually just to build a lightsaber in general, and I thought, why not build the one from the new movie that's really iconic because it's totally different from anybody else's lightsaber in all of the movies. This is the way the build looks. I hope that you all like it, and we'll try to put it together on your maps. I hope you're able to follow along. It gets a little complicated in the lightsaber because to make it look unstable, I kind of had to do a little bit of fine-tuning, but you can really build that however you like. You don't have to follow the pattern that I do. You can build it in any pattern that you want. You just have to kind of build some orange coming off that center beam there, basically. So with that, let's go ahead and get into the build. Alright, for this build we're going to need 5 different blocks. The first is light gray wool, then gray wool, black wool, orange wool, and finally red wool. So as you can see, we've already got one block of our light gray wool down. To the right of it, we're going to go ahead and add one black wool, followed by one light gray wool, and then a black wool, and then a light gray wool. Let's go ahead and move up. We can build up one light gray here on the right hand side. To the left of it, go ahead and add one gray wool, followed by a light gray, and then a gray, and then a light gray. Let's go ahead and move up. We're going to build up one light gray here on the right of it, add a gray, light gray, gray, light gray. Let's go ahead and move up. We can build up one light gray here on the right. To the left of it, add a black, and then a light gray, black, light gray. Alright, let's go ahead and move up again. What we're going to do this time is we're going to move in one from the left. So directly above this black, we're going to build up one black. To the right of it, go ahead and add 2 black, so 1, 2. Let's go ahead and move up. Build up one black here on the right. To the left of it, add one gray, followed by a black. Move up, add a black, gray, black. Go ahead and move up. Build up one black here on the right. To the left of it, build 2 blacks, so 1 and 2. We can go ahead and move up. Build up one black. To the right of it, we're going to add one light gray, followed by a black. Alright, so as you can tell, the bottom kind of handle area of the lightsaber is now complete, so we're going to be moving up into where the actual laser beam coming out the top and sides is. So we're going to build up one black here on the right. To the right of it, we're going to add 3 blacks, so 1, 2, and 3, followed by 3 red, 1, 2, 3. To the left of it, we're going to add 5 black, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, followed by 3 red, 1, 2, and 3. Over here on this left-hand side, directly above the red, we're going to build up one orange. To the left of it, add red. To the right of it, we're going to add 2 orange, so 1, 2, followed by a black, and then 2 of the gray wool, 1, 2, followed by 3 black, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 gray, 1, 2, followed by a black, 3 orange, 1, 2, 3, and then a red. Let's go ahead and move up. We're going to move in one from the right, so above the orange, build up with 1 red. To the left of it, add 3 red, 1, 2, and 3, followed now by 7 black, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 4 red, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now what we can do is we're actually going to skip these 4 red, and then skip the first 2 black, 1, 2. On the third black block, go ahead and build up with a black. And to the right of it, go ahead and add 2 blacks, so 1 and 2. Alright, so as you can see, we've got the cross beams done now, and we're just going to be working on kind of the main laser beam lightsaber portion coming out the top of the build here. So I think the easiest thing to do will be to first kind of build the very middle. So we can move in one from the left or from the right, whichever you want. We're just building up above this center black block here. We're going to build up for 27 orange wool. You can build it up higher if you like. I'll leave that up to you. So let's go ahead and do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. Alright, now that we've got this center part of the beam of the main lightsaber body going up, what we're going to do is we're going to make it look slightly unstable like Kylo Ren's lightsaber does in the movie. So to do that, we're going to focus here on the left-hand side first, and we're just going to build up the first row to the left of the center portion. So to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to build up with 2 red, so 1, 2, then an orange, and then 2 red, 1, 2, and then an orange, and then 2 red, 1, 2, and then an orange. Now go ahead and add 5 red, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, followed by an orange, and then a red, orange. Now go ahead and add 4 red, 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by an orange, and then 2 red, 1, 2, and then an orange, and then finish it off with 2 red, so 1, 2. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to work our way down and build out to the side of these. So, we see that we have this first orange block coming down from the top. Directly above it we have a red. To the left of this red, add a red. Directly below that, add a red. Let's go ahead and move back down to the next orange. Directly to the left of the orange block, we're going to add a red. Below that, we're going to add a red. Go ahead and move down to the next orange. What we're going to do is we're going to look at the red above it. To the left of it, add a red. Below it, add a red. Then we can move down to the next red, or orange, excuse me. Directly to the left of this orange, we're just going to add 1 red. Now, directly below that, we see we have a red, followed by another red. To the left of that red, go ahead and add 1 block of red. Go ahead and move back down to the next orange. To the left of the orange, add a red. Below it, add a red. Go ahead and move down. We see that we have another orange, so we can add a red to the left of it, followed by a red below it. And then go ahead and do the same thing on this bottom orange. Add a red to the left of it, and a red to below that. Alright, so as you can see, the left-hand side is done, so now we're going to move in here on the right and do basically the same thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to build up for 4 red here on the right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by an orange. Then go ahead and add 3 red. So 1, 2, and 3, followed by an orange. And then 3 red. 1, 2, 3, followed by an orange. Followed by 3 red. 1, 2, 3, and then an orange. Now go ahead and build up for 5 red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, followed by an orange. And then go ahead and build up for 4 red. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so now we'll move down to this first orange. To the right of it, add a red. Below that, add a red. Go ahead and move down to the next orange. To the right of this orange, we're going to go ahead and add a red. Above it, we're going to skip 1 block and then add a red. Let's go ahead and move down. We see that we have our next orange here. We're going to build a red to the right of it and then a red above it. Go ahead and move down. The next orange we see we add a red to the right of it, add a red above it. And then we see we have this bottom orange. We're going to add a red to the right of it and then a red below it. Just like that. Up here near the top, I think what we're going to do here on the right hand side is we can go ahead and move down 1 block of red from the top and add a red to the right. Just to kind of make that look good. Now at the very top, what we're going to do is directly above the orange, we're going to add a red to the right of it, add an orange with a red to the right of that, and then just go ahead and cap off the very top of the orange with a red. Alright, so here's the way the build turns out. I'm very happy with the way it looks. I hope that you all are as well. I had a lot of fun putting this one together. It's a relatively simple build to put together, but I think it looks really awesome. It'll go really well with a lot of the other Star Wars builds. So I hope that you all try to put it together on your maps. And with that, it's been a pleasure. Remember to like and subscribe. And as always, take care.